So for skill 17, we got to choose a foci and one of the covertices. So I drew a basic illustration and I labeled my foci and my covertice, and this is the equation of an ellipse. And the entire objective of this problem is to create an equation of this ellipse. So I first knew the center h comma k because it equaled the x coordinate on the foci and the y coordinate on the covertice. And this just shows a calculation version of how to calculate the center. But after you find the center, you easily know the distance between the center and the covertice, which is the semi-minor axis. And then that's also your b value. So then your b squared would be 169 in this case, since b is 13. So now what we have to find is the major axes, because that would be your a value, and then a squared is what is the last value that you're looking for, because you have the center and you have b squared. So essentially I just looked at the first quadrant, and in here you could see that the foci squared plus b squared is equal to a squared. And this is essentially saying that the distance between the foci and the center squared plus this distance over here equals this. And k squared is equal to a squared because of the fact that it's a constant. So as you can see, I performed the calculation here, and essentially this length over here is equal to this entire length. So now you've calculated the a squared value, and a squared here is 205. So from there you can find a to be 14.32. So now you know the center, you know what a and b are, so then you know your major and minor axes, and most importantly, you know your b squared and your a squared value. So then you plug in what you know into the ellipse equation, and you get x plus 6 squared over 169 plus y minus 8 squared over 205 equals 1.